myself flowers. Write my name on the sand. Okay, I'm obsessed with that song. Today, hello, welcome. Hi. That's so weird. I made a promise to myself that I am going to see y'all more often. And seeing y'all more often means seeing me in my authentic self. Beautiful. It is currently 7:59 a.m. on Thursday. And I already have my makeup done. Absolutely insane. And I straightened my hair last night. Peeped the space buns. I'm feeling it. So yeah. Today is a little bit different. I've been trying to find my style of YouTube and I think I figured it out. You guys, and you're gonna come along with me because guess what? You're the one watching, okay? So for you who do not know, my name is Sienna, Sincerely Sienna, and my YouTube channel has pretty much consisted of vlog style things lately, and vlogging is boring to me, honestly. And honestly, I'd rather just talk to the camera like a crazy person. So I'm gonna actually tell you some stuff about me and how I came to be who I am today, because it wasn't overnight, trust me. This doesn't happen in one night's sleep. It takes a lot of sleeps to get to this, okay?
Good morning. Today is Spouse's Day, a day to honor your one true love. And if you want to put that love to the test, just ask me, how do you know you're truly in love?
Oh, I have to tell Isaac later. But y'all, I used to be ugly.
Ugly. Never felt that, never been through that. Ugly. Never experienced that emotion.
I did. I used to be ugly. And nobody told me this. Nobody told me that I used to be ugly. Okay, taking it back some. I don't think I was ugly. I just didn't know how to dress myself at all. And I did not discover this until probably about 2 years ago. When I was looking back at a lot of my old pictures from college and I was just like, why do I dress like a butch lesbian? And my friend's like, no, you don't. I'm like, yeah, I do. Why didn't anybody tell me this? And I went my entire college career not knowing that I looked like a butch lesbian. And then I had the audacity to get insulted when dudes would be like, I thought you were gay. I was so disturbed. I really was. Because in my head, I was the prissy girly girl. Like, you know, I wore makeup all the time. Like, I did other people's makeup. Like, I was in it. But apparently, makeup does not mean you have it all together. And I had to learn that lesson the hard way. So today, we're gonna actually talk about my journey of discovering who I am and what I've come to be in my own style, in my own right. I am now 28 years old and it took me a while to get polished, but I'm finally polished. And we're gonna like journey with that together because it does take a lot. And a lot of people will be like, no, you don't, you're fine, you're perfect. It's usually your mom that tells you, no, you're perfect. No, you're not. Get it together, okay? Get it together. And we're gonna get it together today. And discovering how I became comfortable in not only dressing, but also like for my body type as well. Getting comfortable who I am in my skin, because your girl is a thick girl. And at first I didn't know how to feel about it, but it took a while. It did. But we're here now, and apparently I know what I'm doing. Because people, when I tell you, there's not a day I don't get a compliment. There is not a day that goes by that I do not get a compliment. And that's not being narcissistic. That's not meaning that, like, before, I used to never get compliments. And in my head, I knew I was pretty. In my head, I knew I had it together. But I never got compliments. It wasn't until about last year I started counting on the average how many times people complimented me. Whether it was on my makeup, whether it was on just me being pretty, or my outfit. Yesterday alone, Okay, yesterday alone, I had 5 compliments. Okay, I didn't even want to go to work yesterday and I got 5 compliments, and it started to make me be appreciative of the polishing that I have done for myself. Like I said, it does take time. Like, I'm almost 30 and I feel like but I'm pretty sure not everybody knows how to dress for a 28-year-old, or at least for their age range. Like, I feel like I'm a little bit older in my style, but that's just, you know, who I am. That's who I'm comfortable with, where I'm wearing, and I had to be okay with that. And I feel like that is a big piece of it. So today we're gonna kind of dive into a lot of this. So you wanna stick around, watch me get dressed for work, and we're gonna talk about my bad choices and what I decided to put on my body, because it was rough. I had a very, very, very long time of rough patch. Let's go all the way back to middle school, just to spite me, you know, just to really dig it in there. But yeah, so join me along for this video. Excuse me. Join me along for this video, okay? That was a blooper reel, by the way. Okay, I had to go let my dogs out because, again, this is early in the morning. I'm getting my day started and getting prepared to go to work today because I have some places to go to. But I wanted to have this chat because it kind of hit me yesterday, because I was going in the store and the girl was like, "You look really cute today." And in my head, all I had on was some stretchy pants and a sweater. But she didn't know that. Why didn't she know that? You know, I didn't have to tell her that I got my stretchy pants for Target, okay? I didn't have to tell her that I got my sweater on sale for $7 on clearance at Old Navy. She didn't need to know that. She just said that I look cute, okay? And one of the things I had to grow out of is that I had to be comfortable in what I was wearing, you know? And I feel like your body and your body language, you start to give off if you're comfortable or not just in your own skin, but also in the clothes that you're wearing. And for a very long time, I wasn't comfortable, okay? Let's go through the eras of bad clothing for Sienna. Okay, let's go back to circa 2009, high school. Woo! Okay, Sienna was a repeat offender of the double bra. For my girlies with big boobs, you know what I'm talking about, okay? I was not confident in my chest, okay? I knew I had a big chest, right? I had big boobs, but I hated them. I really did. I hated them since the first time I had to wear a real bra, because I was like, why are they so much bigger than everybody else's? My mom's like, babe, we got big boobs. And I was like, no, I don't like it. So when high school came around, to kind of hide the fact that I was not comfortable in my own chest, I used to wear a bra that was particularly not the right size and wear a sports bra on top of it, because I always would feel loose and uncomfortable in the top. So I would wear the sports bra to kind of combat that. But the trick was, you couldn't wear a regular sports bra. I got one of those spaghetti strap ones from Academy, and it was just like a shelf bra. It really wasn't much. It was probably like a low impact or whatever. Well, I used to do that and I used to feel more comfortable in it, and so I used to wear the double bra. Was it stupid? Yes, because I was always hot and my boobs were sweaty. And the bad part is that because when you have big boobs, you don't get to wear a new bra every day. You have to re-wear the bras every day. And so I would be really upset when I actually had to take off the sports bra and actually wash it. That sucker was crispy, okay? But nobody told me this, all right? I know I didn't stink, but it's just the fact that I kept re-wearing this bra because I was uncomfortable who I was. Second offense, V-necks. Who told me V-necks were a good idea? Okay, I had a V-neck in every doggone color. Neon colors, regular primary colors, you got your pastels, you got your neutrals. I had every V-neck color. Why did I do this to myself? And in hindsight, wearing V-necks actually accentuated my chest. It didn't help with the size of them. It just made it look worse. Because to make it even worse with the V-necks, I wouldn't just wear the V-neck so you can see a little cleavage, because you know, Lord forbid a little cleavage hurt somebody. You know, good Christian girl couldn't show the cleavage. I used to wear the undershirts. The undershirts you'll get from like Forever 21, the little cheap ones for like $1.90. Do y'all remember those? Those used to come in clutch. I had like 500 of them, and I would have them in every single color. I had black, I had gray, I had olive, I had tan, I had brown, I had whites, I had cream color, whatever color, because it's going to match what I had underneath it. But it's going to match it in the sense of it's going to be a contrast. So if I wore a white shirt, I'm going to wear a black tank underneath it. You know, if I wore red, it could go white, but I prefer black, you know, or if I wore like coral, maybe black, maybe white, depending on how I'm feeling that day. But regardless of the fact, I wore the tank tops underneath the V-necks, and that was my thing. That was my uniform. I used to wear the V-necks with skinny jeans and my Toms that needed to be thrown away because they were stinky. Okay, stinky. Why did I do that to myself? I don't know. Okay, but we live and we learn, and we do better, and we grow. My final offense. Now, I feel personally attacked when people come at me like this, and I just stopped doing this. Okay, let me let you know that I just stopped doing this, like within the last year and a half. It was 2021, maybe, but I feel like I still did it. I still do it, but I have to be conscious and aware that I do it. You want to know what it is? Can anybody guess? Blue jean jackets. I was a blue jean jacket wearing heifer. Okay, I used to wear a doggone blue jean jacket with anything. I used to wear blue jean jackets to church, to school, to work. Anytime I need to put a jacket on, put a jacket on. Guess what? It was hot outside. What did I do? Wear a blue jean jacket. Why? Because I want to cover my boobs in my body shape. I hated it. Didn't like it. I was very uncomfortable in my skin, and I used to cover it up with a blue jean jacket. Wear a dress, blue jean jacket. Wore jeans, wore blue jean jacket. I was denim on denim on denim. Why did I do that to myself? Again, I wasn't comfortable who I am. And I started to realize this after I started looking at a lot of my pictures, and I was like, dang, why am I always wearing a blue jean jacket? Because I always wear a blue jean jacket. So I challenged myself, and I was like, I'm not wearing a blue jean jacket. It was hard. It was hard for a very, very long time. The fact that I was looking at myself in the mirror, about to walk out the door, and I was like, I don't need it. I don't need it. And I would continue out the door. But sometimes it does happen. It's more of like, I'm cold, so I need it. But when I tell y'all the grip that my denim jackets had on my life is ungodly, okay? I own over 7 denim jackets. Why? I have variations of the colors, of the distress style. Some have pockets, some don't have pockets. Why do I have that many? Because I had a problem. Honestly, in hindsight, now I should probably get rid of some of those. Not all of them are leaving me. But those are my offenses. That's what I did because I wasn't comfortable with myself. And in my head, especially in college, I thought I was dressing. I thought I was doing that. I thought I was a cutie because I knew I was confident in my makeup because I knew how to beat a face. I knew how to beat a face up and down, back around the corner, coming back around again. I knew how to beat a face, and not only did I know how to beat my face, but I beat other people's faces. That was my side hustle in college. If you know, you know, okay? Any kind of semi-formals, formal events, whatever, your girl was beating the faces all the time. I was making bank really too. Like, I think the biggest event I did, I made about 600 bucks. Blessings on blessings, honestly. Really, really great. But the problem is, when you stop at the face and go down, you're like, whoa. And I used to be like really perplexed why I didn't get attention from guys, but then looking back, I'm like, Sienna, you dress like you're a 3-year-old, but you also a lesbian, mixed with a church girl, but mixed with a grandma. Why? Why did I do that to myself? And sometimes I would have these ideas in my head, and I'd be like, yes, this is gonna look cute. I put it on, I hated it. Absolutely hated it. So guess what? I wasn't a fashion girly, and I didn't make it happen. And it was a rough time for me. And I'm so thankful for God. So thankful that He puts people in your life around you in your circles to help you in your struggling days. But I'm also thankful for growth, you guys, and I feel like that's like comes back with it, is understanding that you have to grow in yourself. You have to learn what's best for you, what you're comfortable in. Like, I cannot keep saying it, what you're comfortable in, but also stepping out of your comfort zone. Because I was comfortable in a blue jean jacket, but the blue jean jacket wasn't comfortable on me, so I had to let it go. So I had to figure out something how I can release myself from that burden of having to wear a blue jean jacket all the time. And my dog is barking. Why are you barking? Hush. Shh, be quiet. So these are the things that helped me. And while we're doing this, I'm about to go get my clothes for work so I can actually kind of multitask. I do have to get dressed. Number one, I found out what worked for me. Okay, I found out that, yeah, I'm a discount girly. I like to save a dime. I love shopping at Target. Old Navy is my favorite place in this world. And in my head, I thought it was the stores that was doing it to me. So I thought, like, maybe if I, like, you know, go and try something like Fashion Nova, that would help. Hated it. Hated it. I spent like $150 one time. Just a couple jeans and a couple dresses just to make myself feel better. No, I hated it. And I ended up like giving it away because I spent that money and I didn't like what I wore. Like, cause it was not me. I don't like wearing tight fitting dresses, okay? I don't like having to wear Spanx. I hate having to wear a strapless bra. I already told y'all I wore a double bra for most of my life. It's good that I have one regular singular bra on right now. So the fact that I have to take off the straps, Lord forbid. You know what I did on my wedding day? I was actually surprised about crapping pants. I didn't wear a bra at all. I wore nothing of that thing. But you know what? I did have support. I had straps still. But the one thing I ain't gonna do is not wear no straps. If I can't wear straps with it, I don't want it. Y'all ain't gonna see me. Like, maybe y'all see the shoulder, but just know I still got straps on. They just sliding down on the side. But I found out what worked for me and I found out what didn't work for me. And Fashion Nova and all those other little stores did not work for me because it did not fit who I was. It did not fit my personality. It did not fit who Sienna is as, you know, as a woman. Like, I didn't feel confident in it. It didn't make me feel like I can walk in a room and pull any dude I wanted. Even though I just wanted my husband. But still, I didn't feel any confidence in that. I hated wearing heels. I did. I was a dancer for about 14 years of my life. I wore pointe shoes and everything. My feet are ugly. They're terrible. And honestly, I'd rather put on some flats. Not like ballet flats, you know. That was also an era of my life of ballet flats, but we're not gonna talk about that. But I'd rather wear something that's a lower heel. Like, I'm not gonna wear big heels because that's not my thing. And understanding what is not your thing is like the first step. And understanding that it's okay. It is okay that it's not your thing. Because that leads me into number two. Number two, okay? First of all, I still wear tanks. But number two is not impressing anybody else and what anybody else has to say. I don't have to impress everybody else around me, including my friends. Okay? I know all of us girlies have friends, right? And we have friends who are a little different from us. You know, if you keep having the same people around you, of course it's boring. But, you know, sometimes that means some of your friends are a little bit more dressed up than you, right? Which is a-okay. You don't have to do that. You don't have to match your friend's vibe, okay? As long as you know that whether this is casual, business casual, formal, or semi-formal, that's all you need to know. But you don't have to match your friends, because if you all look alike, what's the fun in that? So, not impressing anybody else around me, because that used to be a thing for me. Like, I used to, like, be very conscious. Also, these are my pants I'm wearing today. Side note. These are actually athleisure wear, if you can't tell by the drawstring. Athleisure. Because the best, they were too big. Okay, shh, don't tell anybody. But my thighs are big, so I have to buy for big, and then I use a drawstring to dry it. But these are also great for work purposes because no one knows that you're wearing athleisure. I tricked the people. I broke the system. So going back to not impressing anybody else, because just because your friends are those types of people who want to dress up doesn't mean that you have to. You have to be comfortable in what you're wearing. Also, these pants go up really, really high. Very comfortably. And you can't tell. They do look like regular khakis. Like, best thing ever invented. Lululemon has some great ones too. Number 3, I had to learn how to wear things that was comfortable for me. Like I mentioned, Target and Old Navy are some of my favorite stores. I frequent them very often. And it's okay for me not to like these other, you know, fast fashion places. It's okay. Like, sometimes I may find something cute on it. I might buy it, I might not buy it. But I have to understand that if I'm not gonna be comfortable in it, why am I wasting money on it? You know, I like to wear stuff that I can breathe in, that I could, you know, possibly wear again. That's another thing. I hate find something and then having to buy for an event or something that I can't wear it again. Like, that makes me furious. I'm very upset by it, okay? Do not like it, not whatsoever. But I had to realize that if I'm not gonna be comfortable in it, why am I buying it? Same thing with shoes. If I'm not gonna be comfortable in it, why am I buying it? Whether it's for work, whether it's for play, whether it's for me walking, if I'm not gonna be comfortable in it, why am I buying it? You know what I bought last summer? Some Nike Blazers. And I was like, ooh, I'm gonna be the girl who wears them to the gym. They were not comfortable. Guess what happened? I sold them on Poshmark because they were not comfortable, and it's okay. But don't sit there and try to fit yourself in a box if you're not comfortable in it, okay? It's not cute. Not cute at all. Number 4, okay? I started shopping for long term, okay? I started shopping for the idea of I'm gonna wear this over and over and over again until I can't wear it anymore, okay? Building a capsule wardrobe, a lot of people call it, finding things that like are basics per se, like something that you can layer, something that you can add onto an outfit, add it in, like just pop it in there. That helps so freaking much. Like, buying an outfit is like unnecessary for me now because like I can literally layer it. If y'all saw my short or like my TikTok I made, like I legit like had a dress that I got on clearance, and I had my sweater turtleneck that I had from last year from Old Navy. I put a belt on, I layered the sweater over this dress, and I literally like tucked the sweater in, and it was so cute. Very cute idea. Never thought about it before. Went on Pinterest, I'm like, I'm gonna try it. Did it, came out great. Like, that's awesome, and I love it. But I had to get comfortable enough to be able to make what I had already work. And it's okay if you don't have money. It's okay if you're broke. It's okay if you're paying off debt, because use what you have and make it work. Because I promise you, if you have the right pieces in your closet, I guarantee you have some basic black clothes, you have some browns, you have some neutrals, you have a good pair of jeans, you're gonna be a-okay, sister. A-okay. And you have to just kind of get to that point, and it's okay that it takes time. It took me a long time. Like I said, I'm 28 years old. I've been struggling for literally half of my life. And finishing everything up is finally just saying number 5. Number 5, and the final one, you guys. You stuck around for this song. You must like me talking and ranting. Number 5, wear what makes you feel good. And I feel like when you wear what makes you feel good on the inside, it shows on the outside. And that goes back to me saying that, like, I cannot get this earring on. How I used to never get compliments because I felt like I walked around this world like I didn't feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like, it reflected on my face and my body language and my attitude. Like, my body did not say that, hey, she feels great in this outfit. I'm really struggling with this earring, you guys. But yeah, it started to show, and I didn't like that at all. Like, when it shows on your face, like, people know and they don't want to say anything. But when you're confident in yourself and what you're wearing, they're like, dang, that girl knows how to dress. That girl is cute. She's pretty. And I tell you, I did not start getting an implemental compliment until like last year. And I started to take notice because I'm like, am I doing something different? I remember talking to one of my coworkers about it because we were at a work event, and I was like, do I look different? And he was like, no. And I was like, then why does everybody keep complimenting me? Like, do I feel like I don't understand? Like, why is everybody like saying, oh, you're so pretty, you're so pretty, oh my gosh, you're so pretty, like, I love your outfit, oh my gosh, like, look how pretty you are. Whoa, I don't understand. Where did this come from? It came from the confidence that my body extruded. Like, it literally was giving off a radiant glow, and people see that. And what was I wearing? An Old Navy shirt and some cute pants from Old Navy. Okay, does not matter what you're wearing, as long as it feels good to you. And I feel like that's the bottom line of it all. And what we have to remember, what we do have to do for ourselves to make ourselves feel good. Am I regret taking my hair down already? Probably, but it's okay. It's cold, so I'm going to probably layer this with my brown jacket thingy that I have, which is a really great investment that I also got from the Old Navy. Y'all don't stop crapping on Old Navy. Y'all gonna wake up one of these days. But with that being said, I want y'all to know that I found my style, and if I can do it, you can do it too. So, hope you have a wonderful day. Hope you enjoyed this video. This outfit is not really fancy today. It's kind of simple with the khakis. I just wanted to wear something light because I know I'm gonna be hot at work. And I'll be able to take my jacket off later. And my hair is cute. I want my hair to accentuate the look today. So yeah, I'm gonna finish it off with my loafers. I think it also depends on like what you feel like you're cute in, because these are very questionable, but I love them and other people love them too. So remember, shine bright in the world, be confident in who you are and yourself. We love you. Bye.